Hello, everyone. We did it. We finally found some more Pokemon 151 that we're going to be opening up today. I did some card shopping last weekend with two of my cousins. Was able to find some 151. Actually, at Target was the only place that seemed to have it in stock, at least something other than the Ultra Premium collection. So I was able to pick something up that we're going to be able to open today, and even found one of these little Pokeballs that I didn't own, so we picked that up as well. But happy Sunday, everyone. Hopefully, everyone had a good week. Hopefully, you're having a good weekend and you're feeling recharged for the week ahead of us. But we're going to get right into it. We're going to knock out the Pokeball here first, just because I don't think this really has anything of interest in it. If you've seen these before, you know that they can be hit or miss. I've gotten some ones before that have been okay, and then I've gotten some other ones where it's just clearly them trying to give away some bulk. So this did come with two little stickers as well. They're probably just going to remain in the forever box there. But we do get 3 packs in it. Got a Lost Origin, Fusion Strike, and Silver Tempest. So I think we're actually just going to go ahead. We're just going to go in order. These packs, they've been out for, gosh, at least well over a year by now. I've already gotten quite a bit of the stuff that I would want out of these sets, so there's nothing I'm really too excited about in them. Of course, if we do get something good, that means we get it on camera, and that would be worthwhile. But we're just going to kind of burn through these pretty quick. So 1, 2, 3 to the front. We're going to start off with Porygon 2, Swanna, Hariyama, Clefairy, Roselia, Inkay, Porygon. Might as well end it on Porygon Z, complete the whole evolution line. Blipbug, Stonjourner as our reverse holo, and a non-holo Banette. And then, of course, the Psychic Energy there at the end. But unless the energy is some sort of special energy, which there aren't any in this set, we don't really get excited for them. So we're not going to worry about throwing them off to the front. Next, we're going to break into the Fusion Strike here. So I don't believe these packs are in rotation anymore, at least for the card game itself. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to the front. And if the code card trick still holds up, I think we might have something in this one. Beware, Skaters Park, Lopunny, Eevee, Shinx, Shelmet, Drillbur, Bunnelby, Swadloon is our reverse holo, and a non-holo Electrode. Okay. So, card trick did not work there. Let's just take a look. Yeah, okay, that is right. This was done as part of that set where they did mix up the codes on the back. And to end the Pokeball, we are going to just break open this last pack here of Silver Tempest. There's the code card. We'll do 1, 2, 3 to the front. This deck divider thing there. Another Lopunny. Quadstone. Regenerative Energy. Just completely butchered that. Indeedee. Baltoy. Sunkern. Clink. Petalil. Okay, ending it on a high note. We have a full art Judge. That's very nice. I actually don't think I have this one. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, and then a Hisuian Lilligant at the end. So, pretty cool. I don't think that we got an energy out of that. Not that I'm complaining, but Okay, yeah, so we at least got one good thing today, but that was the Pokeball. Like I said, a lot of times these can be very hit or miss. They primarily do come with a lot of the older packs that I think that haven't really been selling too well, and they're just trying to get rid of inventory. However, they do put them in different Pokeball designs, and that just so happened to be one that I didn't have, so that's why we picked it up. But let's get on to the actual main event here. This is the Scarlet and Violet 151 binder collection. Just going to open this up here off camera. Do just want to thank everyone for checking out the Pokemon tier list. Kind of looking back, I don't think it was some of my best work. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it though. I did learn a lot from it though, so I'm not really upset by the whole video. I just kind of feel like I winged it off the top of my head a lot. I do have some ideas for some other tier lists that I'd like to do. I was thinking about doing the box art legendaries. Just that way I could focus a little bit more on going into more detail. I just kind of felt like I was rushing myself through it. And I feel like if we could just dial that back and take a little bit more time to talk about stuff, I think that would be pretty nice and would overall make the video a lot better. So yeah, this is a binder collection, so it does come with a binder here. Actually wanted to get this just because I am going to be going through and redoing some of the stuff in my personal collection. I think this holds 360 cards, if I remember. Yeah, 360. So I wanted to pull out a lot of my nicer stuff, so because I live so close to a college and that, there is an abundance of regular school binders, so I just bought, you know, some typical card sleeves, kind of thrown them in there and all that. But the binders don't look too fancy, and, you know, now that I have a really nice collection of things, I do kind of want to have a nice little binder to throw everything in. So it does come with the binder, and then for the main attraction, you do get 4 packs of 151, so not a whole lot of packs. However, I did find this up at Target. This was $25. I know when we were initially looking online, just because we couldn't see the price, and I didn't want to go too wild with spending money. I had seen online that it seemed to range anywhere between 25 to, I think there was like a couple in the low 40s. So if you are able to find it in person, from what it did look like, you are going to be spending it on the lower end. However, if you're trying to order it online, just be aware you might end up paying a little bit more. If it was like a small game shop, I wouldn't mind spending a couple bucks more here and there, you know, just to support maybe a local small business. But with a big box retailer like Target, I definitely prefer to spend on, you know, the lower end or the actual MSRP. But we're going to get right into this here. You know, so hopefully we can get something nice out of these packs. I know I'm not the biggest fan of 151. I appreciate the fact that we do get, for, you know, the first time, all the original 151 Pokemon being able to be printed together. And I do think there is some cool artwork in here. However, it just hasn't been the biggest thing for me, but to each their own. We have Doduo. However, Paldean Fates is soon going to be coming out. So I do plan on trying to get a good bit of that. Squirtle. Daisy's Help. Venomoth. Yeah, we're just going to have to kind of do this a different way. Rapidash. Machamp is one of our reverse hollows. A Beedrill as a reverse hollow. And Aerodactyl as the hollow. That is actually some pretty slick artwork there for Aerodactyl. So, very cool. Let me just get this locked back up here. Okay. And of course, we ended it on a Grass Energy, so nothing too wild there. We'll just set Aerodactyl off on the side. But that is a pretty cool artwork for Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl was definitely my favorite fossil Pokemon out of the original games. It was one that I definitely did incorporate it onto my team a fair bit. That and Kabutops. Amistar just never really did anything for me, but Aerodactyl was definitely my favorite of the three. Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey, Squirtle, Rigid Band, Graveler, Protective Goggles, Cycling Road, Poliwrath, and a Holo Chansey to end it on, which I do think we've gotten that before, and our basic Dark Energy. So, not a bad artwork for Chansey. Moving on to our second to last pack here. This is going to be a bit of a shorter video today, which is okay, because I know those last two were about half an hour. But do let me know, do you guys actually like longer form content, or is it better just to keep things short and sweet? Mankey. Now we spoiled a good bit here. Meowth, Execute, Clefairy, Nidorino, Golduck, yeah, Pinsir. I don't know what's going on with my hands today, but they're not. Maybe it's just the cards. Caterpie, Rattata, and a Vileplume Holo to end it. So hopefully here we can get something nice in the last pack. Just be nice to end on another high note. Maybe that's the key to this video, is just the last pack magic with each of them. But hopefully we can get something good, at least maybe like an EX or something a little bit on the nicer end. Doesn't have to be anything too wild though. Staryu, Charmander, Spearow, Rhyhorn, Butterfree, Lapras, Cycling Road, Clefairy as our reverse, Seadra as a reverse, and Vaporeon as a regular holo. So we kind of struck out with the binder here. That's okay though. We did get the binder out of it, which is always a nice guarantee, and I think that was really what I was going for with buying this, was just to get something nice to store some of my cards in. So yeah, we did strike out today, it looks like, but we did get the Judge Full Art, which was something that I didn't have, so that'll be very nice, and it's actually going to be ending up in this binder here. That's going to be something I work on today. And maybe once we get that all set up, maybe we can take a kind of trip through memory lane and go through some of these cards in a later video in that. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you everyone for watching. You know, if you could do that dirty trifecta of like, commenting, and subscribing, it definitely does help. Do just want to throw out that I will actually be away next weekend. I'm actually going to be going out of the state to hang out with some friends and family and all that, so there won't be a video that weekend, but I am hoping to acquire some stuff while I'm away that we'll be able to bring back and open up for everyone. But thank you all. Hope everyone has a good week, and we'll catch you next time.